What is up, everybody? In this video we're going to be talking about plateaus. Now, along your high carb low fat vegan lifestyle, you may hit plateaus for a variety of different reasons, and I'm going to share with you what I've learned along my journey of why people tend to hit some plateaus. Now, initially your plateau may be you're eating just a shit sad diet, lots of like animal products, oil, etc. We're avoiding the animals here, vegan channel. So your plateau may be you cut out animals, you cut out dairy, and then you're like, okay, boom. And now you're starting to lose a bit of weight, and then you plateau. For some people, the next step is to get rid of the oil, get rid of the vegetable oil, get rid of the refined fatty products, the margarines, all these different things, and then you will reach another plateau with time, getting your body adjusted to that, because again, the fat you eat is the fat you wear. There's the reason people are overweight and obese, it's not because they're eating white rice and broccoli and bananas and mangoes, is because they're loading up on too much excess fats, especially from vegetable oils. And the meat eaters are doing this, the vegans are doing this, the vegetable oils. If you get rid of it, you're going to be leaner. Okay, so that you get rid of that, you hit another plateau. The next one is maybe you're not eating enough food. You're eating 1,500 calories. And why this is a plateau is that this tends to make people binge prone. So you're like, okay, I'm eating 1,500 calories, I'm doing good. And then on the weekend, you binge, eat all these nasty stuff, all this high fat junk food, things are really processed, animal products, oils everywhere. And then you're yo-yoing, and your body is like in this conserving mode, because the majority of the time you're in this like starvation period, so it tries to hold on to all the fat. So that's another plateau. You get over that by smashing in enough calories, getting in enough carbohydrates, clean carbohydrates from potatoes, rice, corn, sweet potatoes, bananas, dates, mangoes, peaches, berries, and of course making sure to get your greens for your vitamins and minerals. So that's another one. And then the next plateau, so that one is making sure to eat enough. World Health Organization recommends 2,000 calories for women, 2,500 calories for men. Okay, and the next plateau is not exercising enough. The amount of times I see some of the leanest, fittest looking people, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what is your secret? It's not like you're on like a whole food rots of four lifestyle. What is your secret? And a lot of the times in my life, just looking back, it's just the people who are doing a lot of steps. They're like walking like 20,000 steps per day, honestly. And I've never seen someone consistently walking 20,000 steps a day who has weight issues, or who isn't on the decline. I just haven't seen it yet. And I'm not talking about people eating good. I'm just talking about people eating regular, whatever, this and that. Just from exercise alone, they're staying lean, the fit. May not be healthy what they're ultimately eating, but it's keeping them lean and fit and shredded and healthy. Healthier than they would be because they're outside and stuff. And this is backed up by data. You look at the Amish community, they walk around 14 to 18,000 steps a day, and they have got one of the leanest populations ever. And they're not eating high carb, raw to four, raw food lifestyle. So, the results are in spite of what they're eating. So this is just to narrow down on how amazing fitness is for weight loss. And I see that people, they avoid weights, they avoid doing all these different things, but things like weights can actually smash a plateau, because you build more strength, you're burning more calories, because muscle burns more calories than fat does at rest. So exercise is another one. So when you combine all these different things, these are just different tools and strategies to be able to blast past plateaus. And if you're really struggling, go into whole foods, staying away from the refined stuff, the refined sugars. Don't come at me, the Cheering Rider crew. But if you've got dates, bananas, mangoes, unless you're like a Tour de France cyclist, I don't really think you need to be pouring refined sugar into your food, personally. So that's what I would do. I would just try to focus on refining your diet, your exercise, and also looking at the areas of sleep, so that you've got peak optimal fat metabolism from getting good rest. The majority of our fat is burned while we sleep, actually. carbohydrates throughout the day and fat during the night. So getting good rest as well, that could push past another plateau. So when you combine all these things, these are tools and strategies to push past plateaus. Some people need to focus on exercising consistently, building muscle, etc. Some people need to focus on cleaning up their diet, being more low fat, eating more whole foods, getting in enough calories. Some people need to focus on getting in enough rest, enough sleep to optimize every organ and every metabolic function in the body, depending on where you're at. So with that being said, if you are looking for recipes, whole food plant-based recipes to get you past your plateaus, in the bio, you'll see my recipe ebook, Plant-Based to the Face. Check it out. Peace, love, and veganism.